Hello again, you're watching Late Night Late on a Monday morning. Tina Baker will be here in just over 2 minutes' time with this week's Pick of the Week, looking at the best bits of regional television from the last week or so. That's right after the latest news headlines from ITN in London.
Prison authorities will not confirm reports that a dozen people, including a prison officer, have been killed in rioting at Strangeways in Manchester.
Tonight, Strangeways is still in the grip of prisoner power. A small number are preparing for a night on the roof. 700 others are loose inside. 9 of the 10 wings are under their control, although they're sealed off and surrounded by hundreds of police. A day of mayhem and its believed murder began when a prisoner grabbed the microphone during morning prayers.
This was started shouting with the microphone. I pulled the microphone off, and this is when it all started off.
Prisoners stole keys, released other inmates, and some smashed their way onto the roof. Others, determined to destroy Strangeways, started several fires. Even worse, dreadful rumours of rough justice meted out to sex offenders. Some were severely beaten, others, it's said, were killed and mutilated. But tonight the Home Office still won't confirm that anyone's died in Strangeways. They say one wing has been regained, but there's no sign of an early end to the occupation of the other 9. Jim Buchanan, ITN, Strangeways.
The Prime Minister has promised a full inquiry into the anti-poll tax riot on Saturday night, in which more than 400 people were hurt. Teams of workmen have been clearing up the mess and broken glass left behind in central London. The Home Secretary was jostled and shouted down as he toured the devastated area.
And I think it's worth the public realising that not only were a large number of police injured, but a large number of innocent members of the public.
Nelson Mandela says he'll see South African President F.W. de Klerk for talks very soon, perhaps this week. At a rally near Port Elizabeth, Mr. Mandela said the African National Congress could set a new date for full talks if the government curbed police violence. The ANC had cancelled planned talks with the government after police shot dead demonstrators at Sebokeng 6 days ago. Buckingham Palace has released the first official photographs of the newly born Princess Eugenie. She's pictured with her mother, the Duchess of York, shortly after they returned home on Friday. And we're back at 5:03 with the morning news.
Thanks, Richard. It's Late Night Late on a Monday morning, the 2nd of April 1990. So in just under half an hour's time, we'll give you another chance to see Coast to Coast people. But right now, on this morning's edition of Late Night Late, it's time for Pick of the Week.